Good morning, folks. So, we are in the historic city of Rochester today. So, I know I've been here before. We may go to the castle, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I think we can go through this way. We did last time. Yeah, so basically, so let me kind of give you a sort of update. So the phone calls I had from the vet the first night, the prognosis was not very good, and he was very poorly. But I got a phone call yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning telling me that there's improvement, so it looks like he's improving. They're still doing some blood tests and investigation as to what's going on with him. He's not eating at the moment, but he's heavily sedated anyway, and yeah, so you know, it's hopeful, you know what I mean. He does seem to be responding now to the treatment and stuff, so at least that's something. Now they said they're going to keep him in for another 24 to 48 hours. That was yesterday. So I've got my phone with me, and I do have some credit on it as well, for the first time in I don't know how long. But anyway, so yeah, so because the last time, and I think also on the Friday, they phoned me round about 10 o'clock, so I'm probably expect a phone call round about 10 o'clock, and then that, you know, from that presumably they hopefully they'll be telling me either come and pick him up today or maybe Sunday or something. I'm not 100% certain yet, but obviously I'll be able to tell you better once I get the phone call. Now I come to Rochester today because I needed to get out of the house. I needed to get out of London. I just needed to get out because being in the house and everything in the house reminding me of Spot, of course. There's all these toys and everything, and every time I do something in the house I'm expecting to see him there. You know, he usually follows me around the house all the time, you know, and you know, the thing is, it's really hard just being in there. Joanne spent the night with me last night and yesterday with me, so at least I wasn't on my own. So yeah, the other thing is, the video I posted of me explaining what's happening to Spot and getting very upset seems to have turned some people off, because I was up to 198 subscribers and then it dropped right down to 195, so what can you do, I suppose. But I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm just being me, you know, warts and all. I know I ain't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, you know what I mean, but I try, you know, I try to do the right thing as much as I can. I don't always get it right, you know, so, but anyway, so yeah, that was just a little bit, you know, it's kind of like on top of everything else, you know. I mean, I was in two minds of whether I was going to post anything, but obviously I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, because, you know, this is part of my journey, essentially. Anyway, right, so there was something else I was going to say, it's, as usual. Yeah, sorry, it's completely gone out of my head. Sorry, folks. Yeah, so that's the latest news. Like I say, I've come to Rochester because that house, you remember Eastgate House? Well, you might not necessarily, but there was a historic house that was an inspiration for Charles Dickens, and it's a very, very old house. It's been around for, it's a grade 1 listed building as well. So anyway, so it was being restored at the time when I was last here, and it said it'd be open this year. Well, in fact, I think it opened November last year, I think, but I can't quite remember. But I've seen pictures of it from the inside, and it looks absolutely amazing. And, you know, I said in the last vlog that I did here that I'd come back and visit it. Do you know what I mean? Because I definitely wanted to check it out. I was kind of hoping that Joanne would come, but you know, understandably, Joanne didn't really want to come, so you know, that's fair enough. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to visit this Eastgate House. It's an amazingly historic building, apparently, and it's been loads of things throughout its time. I think it was built in the 16th or 15th century. I can't quite remember. But I'm sure we'll find that out when we get over there. It doesn't open until 10. It's now just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. So, like I say, 10 o'clock. Like obviously, I'm expecting that phone call as well. So if they ask me to come and pick Spot up, I'll arrange to try and pick him up round about sort of 3 o'clock in the afternoon-ish, give or take. And yes, in my head's saying to me, well, why don't you just go straight back? Why are you here today anyway? You know, I feel guilty, you know what I mean? I feel bad, I feel guilty because it, you know, my head would be saying like, but people will think like you don't care about your cat. You know, I would be there for my cat. I'd be hanging on that phone, and as soon as I got the phone call, I'd be straight there. And do you know what I mean? Are you not missing him and all this lot and blah, blah. That's my head anyway. My head's telling me all this. My head's going through that. And yes, I feel really kind of guilty as well. But at the same time, I needed to get out. You know, the thing is, yes, of course I miss him, absolutely, you know, 100%. And it's not a case of like, you know, I don't want to, I just need a bit of time to be out and about and just do something and try and normalise things a little bit, and because I can feel myself getting really, really down and really, really upset. And like I say, for me, I have to watch those sort of things, because I can fall into deep depression if I'm not careful, because I don't have medication, unlike other people that might take medication. I don't, because I've tried to fight it all my life without medication. That's just my choice, you know, because I know there's a place for medications, don't get me wrong, I know, but sorry, but I'm not a big believer in medication. I don't trust it. I seriously don't trust it. So, rightly or wrongly, I don't take medication, and I just try to battle through my depression as best I can. So, for me, this is my medication, if you like, coming out and getting out and about and trying to do something and distract myself from my woes and worries, you know. So, anyway, sorry if this is at least starting off as a really sort of doom and gloom video, and if that turns people off from my channel, I'm really sorry. But like I said, this to use an oh my gosh phrase, this is my life movie. So, you know, this is my life, ups and downs, good and bad. Like I said, I've always believed in trying to keep it real, and I'm just a very open person, me. I always have been, and some people say that I'm too open for my own good, and maybe that's true. But that's just the way I am, you know. Okay, folks, I didn't mean to, like I say, obviously, for the most part, I want to try and be positive and, you know, put positivity out. I can't even speak now. I want to put positivity out there. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I don't want, you know. Believe me, I'd rather be happy and you know, doing nice things and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you know. So, anyway, sorry, I'm kind of waffling and going on and on and on. Right, I'm gonna have a little wander around, and yeah, just have a little wander around, then obviously wait until 10 o'clock till this place opens, and then I don't know if I'm going to get the phone call at that time or not. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see. But I'll let you know what's happened anyway. You never know, I might be vlogging and the phone goes in the middle of the vlog for all I know. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so this is Eastgate House. This is the one that I was telling you about, and it's okay, I'm pointing up. So yeah, Eastgate House, it's just had like I say, a restore. It's all been restored and what have you, and yeah, I forget exactly when this thing was built. I think it was built sort of like in the Tudor times, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head. So yeah, it doesn't open until 10. It's about 10 to 10 now, I think, roughly. I've had the phone call, by the way, so just to let you know that Spot is on his way home now. I'm going to go and pick him up around 1 o'clock. So as soon as I've finished here, I mean, like I say, it opens at 10. I guess I might spend about an hour. Then I'm going to head straight back home. And the funny thing is, I'll say funny thing. The thing is that, like, the wind's blowing at the minute. I'm trying to. Hopefully, I'm avoiding it. I'm not sure. Can never tell. But yeah, so the thing is, when I get this train back, it takes me to Victoria, where Spot is, you know, where the Blue Cross is. But I'll have to go home first to get his carrying basket, and then come back again. So, but anyway, yeah. So it looks like, you know, he's coming home. Yay! So Spotty's, you know, obviously I'll get the lowdown. They'll tell me exactly what's gone on and, you know, what I need to do. If there's any, you know, there's things I need to do, presumably there will be. So yeah, I'll feel so much better when he's there. You know what I mean? It's like at the moment. What is this? Sorry. I know this is really difficult at the moment because I'm trying to sort of do a vlog about this historical building at the same time tell you about Spot, and Spot's is completely on my mind at the moment, and my instinct is just go back now and try and pick him up. But the thing is, what the heck is that thing? Oh, hang on, it says it here, doesn't it? Oh, it's a horse-powered pump. Wow, that was installed by Charles Dickens at... Oh, right, okay. Wow. So it's a well pump, and it was installed by Charles Dickens, not here, but at some other place. Gad's Hill Place. Higham in 1857. But they brought it here as to preserve it. But it's a horse-driven, horse-powered water pump. Oh wow. Yeah, so anyway, oh, look at this here as well. Oh wow, look at that little house. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We'll have a little look at that, shall we? Yeah, so my instinct is just go straight home now and pick him up, but you know, I kind of wanted to do this as well. It's I find sometimes things I do kind of interesting in the way I go about things in life sometimes, because obviously at the moment I don't. Yeah, sorry. I know this is really awkward. That's quite amazing, isn't it? That's quite an amazing little house. Wow, look at that. That's so cool, man. We'll have a little look at the blurb in a minute, see what it's all about. Look at that thing. Wow. How cool is that? Excuse me. In this chalet, Charles Dickens wrote 5 of his novels and many other works whilst it was in the garden of his Rochester home, Gad's Hill Place. Oh right, so this is where he lived. Oh, so was he born here then, was he? See, I don't know a lot about Charles Dickens, to be quite honest. I never really looked into it that much. It is now in need of repair and conservation to preserve it for future generations to enjoy. It is at present supported inside by steel props to secure the structure. It is estimated that it will cost $100,000 to repair and relocate to a more central location in the estate gardens. Wow. So Charles Dickens wrote some of his novels in here. Wow, wrote 5 novels in here actually, and other stuff as well apparently. That is awesome. Charles Dickens. Wow, that is amazing. That is flipping awesome, man. The Charles Dickens Chalet. This chalet once stood at Gad's Hill Place in Higman. It was used as a summer study by Charles Dickens from 1865 until his death in 1870. He wrote his last words in its upper room. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. So cool. Right, okay folks. The wind's getting up a bit. Anyway, once it opens and once we go inside, I think it's £5.50 to get in as well. By the way, it's not free, so it's £5.50 to get in. But at least we'll be indoors and we'll be out with this wind. Right, okay. So like I say, that's the latest so far. Like I said, Spot is coming home. Yay! So yeah, it seems to be a bit of an unusual or funny way of me letting you know about Spot and in the middle of trying to do a video about Eastgate House. So okay, so for now I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you folks when we get inside. Bye for now.
Now, children, I'm trying to speak to our visitors. Where was I? Oh yes, the school.
Wow.
Well, at this time, the great author Charles Dickens spent lots of time in Rochester. He was so inspired by this house that he featured it in 2 of his novels, The Pickwick Papers and The Mystery of Edwin Drood. And then, as the 19th century was coming to a close, the Rochester Corporation purchased the house and converted it into a museum in honour of Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee.
Okay folks, so we're here. It's lovely and warm in here as well actually.
So please go and explore my house and discover the stories of those who lived, worked and played here throughout the centuries. Farewell for now, and do come back soon.
This is awesome. Let's go and check upstairs guys. Look, we've got a spiral staircase here, look. Look at this. Look at that. Yay! Look at this is so cool man. So cool. Wow. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh my. Wow. So what's this? So the first floor rooms. And now, I'm wondering, shall we carry on up? I think we'll carry on up. Yeah. I'm not sure how I... Oh right, okay. So we go to here. So I think we'll start at the top and then work our way down. Wow, these floors. The floors. Wow, they're so uneven. It's pretty cool though. Wow. Look at the wood embedded in the walls. Wow. So let's go and have a look. Oops. Here we go. Oh my. Wow, look how small this door is. Ooh, oh, flipping it, I didn't expect it to bang like that. Look, you see, it used to be a classroom apparently. Classroom, sorry. I mean, it used to be a school at one time. It's been all sorts of things apparently. But yeah. Look at this is so awesome. Look at these windows guys. Wow. Leaded windows. Look at the view. Wow. This is really cool. Look at this here. There's like little engravings of people's names on the glass. Wow. So yeah, like I say, I'll try and find out. I've got a little piece of paper with me that the guy gave me, a little sort of thing, a little blurb that tells you a bit about the history of the place. Look at this fireplace. That's awesome. I love the smell in here as well. Look at this beam and all, look at that. That beam's bowing. It bows. Wow. Actually, I can't see what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Let me turn the screen back round because... yeah. So yeah, look at the... It bows. That beam is bowing right in the middle. Wow. And you can see, I love these oak panel rooms and all. I say oak panelled, I'm presuming it is. Look at this, look at this, look. See, I love the fact that you got this old wood, look at it. That is so awesome, it shows you the age of the thing. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, place of learning. It was used as a girls' school for around 100 years, from 1770s to the 1890s. Like I say, I can't remember exactly how old this building is, but I think it does go back to like the 16th or 15th century or something. I can't quite remember. I think we can go through that way, but let's go this way first. And let's check this way out. Look at those lovely floors, man. They're so uneven. Feels like it's actually sloping. It actually slopes down that way. It sort of goes slopey that way. Oh, look at the ceiling and all. Look at the ceiling. Whoa. Flipping heck. Wow. Another big old fireplace. So cool. Oh, you see these little mice, these carved little mice here? Now, they don't look like they're original necessarily, but there's a guy called Mouseman who was a renowned and celebrated carpenter, and this was his little signature, if you like. You see him, and he used to make, well, all sorts of stuff, and he'd get contracted to make lots of different things. And like, you can find them in old churches and the pews and stuff like that. And that was his signature mark. He used to carve a little mouse somewhere on the piece of furniture or the excuse me, whatever it was that he'd made. He would carve a little mouse somewhere, and it was like a way of a signature almost. So I don't know if that's anything to do with Mousemen or not, to be quite honest, because they're quite new. You can tell straight away they're not original to the building, but yeah, maybe I wonder if it's something to do with Mouseman. I can't remember his first name, but you know, whatever his name was, John Mouseman or whatever, I can't honestly remember, but yeah, he that was his little signature. Look at these windows. These windows are amazing. Oh man, this is so cool, man. So cool. Wow. Let's have a little walk this way. These floors are amazing, actually. It's like being in a fun house where you know the floors are uneven deliberately, sort of thing. But this is just natural, sort of subsidence or whatever you call it. I don't know. And this, wow. Conservation room. Oh, these floors! I love these floors. Oh, this is pretty awesome. Another amazing fireplace and another amazing ceiling. Look at these ceilings. The plasterwork is incredible. Look at this. Whoa. Oh boy. Right, let's go. We won't go back down because there's another door to go through in a minute. Let's go and check that out first. So go back this way. Well, no, what's this? Miss Larkin and Miss Valak. Valak? Wow. Wow. That's a secret little door there, look. Secret little door, I wonder where that goes. Oh wow, look at those hinges. Look at that. Wow. That's so cool. I wonder if there is other little secret panels. Oops. Oops. I've got to remember these doors bang. They've got like those things on them. I think that's locked. That obviously goes to outside somewhere anyway. Well, say outside into that little eave there, I guess. Wow. Look at this flipping table here. There we go, look. The face has a forked or swallow's tail beard and appears to be part of the 16th century nautical scene. So yeah, like I said guys, this the walls in this room have been covered to protect one of the house's most fascinating secrets. Partially uncovered fragments of a wall painting which date from the late 16th, early 17th century. Like I said to you, this building is old, man. Wow. Like I say, I'm not sure if it's 15th or 16th century, I'm not sure. Tea with Mr. Shakespeare. Look at this table. Wow. Flipping heck. Hee. That's awesome, man. Love these spiral staircases. Look at this. Let's just have a quick nosy. We're not allowed up there, but I just want to have a quick nosy. I can't really see what's in there, but anyway, that's cool. Oh wow, look! Oh, look at this! This is a conservation area, and you can see like the walls with these patterns on the walls and that. Wow! And look, they're taking photographs of it and everything. You know, obviously to document it and to preserve it. That is awesome, man. History, guys. Wow. Look at this wall, the way it bulges out. Wow. Obviously a new piece of oak there, look. I'm pretty sure this is oak, actually. This is definitely oak. Well, I'm not an expert, but I've got a feeling it's... Oh, hang on, here we go. The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Oh, okay. This is to do with Charles Dickens, of course, but there's another one of those Mises. Mises? 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 Mousey? Mouse? Mises. But he didn't say anything about it, whether it's Mouseman or not, or whether it's related to Mouseman. So this is all to do with Charles Dickens. Wow. This is so cool. Let's go this way. Wow, the light came on. So that's where we were out there just before. I don't know how well you can see that actually, because the windows are a little bit, as you can see. But they're gorgeous, cute little windows, aren't they? Quite amazing. Right, that's just a lift in there. So they put a lift in, you see, obviously for people that can't walk stairs and stuff. But there's a lift that's been put inside, which is quite interesting. Wow. And look at these new stairs. Yeah, it makes you wonder. Well, it makes me wonder, I should say, because obviously I've watched so many ghost things and what have you, and I know that when you do any kind of refurbishment work or what's into old historic buildings, especially if they've got like some kind of history of hauntings and stuff, that the activity tends to kick up. Look at this, the original staircase here, look. Oh wow, oh, hang on. Wow, it's really big. Look at this. Look at this. Oh wow. This is awesome. Do you know, this is another funny thing as well about my videos, guys, is that I've noticed when I do videos like this of historic places or whatever, they don't get a lot of views. They really don't. I'm not sure why. But for one reason or another, I don't think they're as popular as some of my other videos for some reason. Personally, I love these old places. I love it. Do you know what I mean? I could walk around here all day. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, for whatever reason, these videos won't get a lot of views, sadly. But oh well, you know, you can't please everybody, I guess. But I think this is awesome, mate. Wow. Look at that, look. You can see how old it is, look. There's a big old gap there, a big old hole in the thing. Well, that's to be expected. I mean, let's say, I don't know, about 500 years or something, I don't know exactly. Oh, I never noticed that before. There's like it's not a complete wall. There's another mouse. There's another mouse. I wonder. I really am wondering about the significance of these mices. Sorry. If you're saying it plural, it's supposed to be mices, isn't it? Is it? Am I saying that right? Maybe I'm not. Oh, these are nice little paintings. Wow. But yeah, well, look, that's kind of how it would have looked back in, I presume it looks Elizabethan the way they're dressed, but I could be wrong. But sort of looks Elizabethan times. But there it is, how it might have looked back then. Wow. Huh. Okay. Let's go this way. This is going to be a long vlog, isn't it? Okay. Right. Okay, folks. Catch you momentarily. Okay, folks, so we're now. That's got to be to the staircase again, hasn't it? Let me just have a look. Or is this where we came in? No, actually, but it is to the staircase. We went further up, didn't we? That's pretty cool. I love spiral staircases. I don't know why I like them, I just do. I guess because they're just not like your usual. Oh, I keep forgetting about. Oh, you can see me. Hello, folks. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Look, there's another mouse down there. I'm finding these mice. Mices. I'm finding them all over the place. Yeah. I'm not so sure it is anything to do with mousemen, really, because they're everywhere. Not just on the wooden surfaces, but everywhere. Look at this, look. Wow. This is so cool, man. These ceilings. These ceilings are awesome. They're quite low as well, you know what I mean? It's not like a massively high ceiling, but I wonder what the significance is. There's a mirror here as well. I'm just curious as to why. Oh, I see. It's so that you can, so you don't have to strain to look up if you, especially if you've got a bad neck or something, I suppose. I guess. I hadn't thought of that. It's just occurred to me now. I was thinking, why have they got a mirror here? Why is there a mirror on that one? It's so you can see the ceiling without having to look up, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh dear. I love these little lamps as well. Those little lamps are cute. Absolutely gorgeous. So amazing. Wow. It's really warm in here as well, actually. It's really nice. It's not too cold out these days. It's actually getting milder out there, definitely. Yeah, I see now. It's so you can actually look at the ceiling without having to look up at it. I get it. But yeah, so it's getting milder out there, but it's still a bit chilly. It's still a bit cold. And then you come in here and it's lovely and warm. Well, just notice another little door here. Another sort of secret little door. Well, I say secret little door, I mean maybe it was an original, just normal original door and it's obviously not used anymore, but I love these little, and these doors are tiny. People must have been really small back in them days. I don't know. It's just like the doors are so tiny. But it's brilliant. I love that. I love the fact that they're tiny. It's so cute. Okay folks, so let's go and check out what else we can see, because we've done, as far as I can tell, oh no, hang on, we've got this bit here yet. I didn't realise. Oh no, nope, that's just staff only. So, oh, it's oh yeah, right, okay, so that's okay. Right, so it's downstairs then. I don't think we've checked it all out yet, but I think there's definitely some more downstairs, but I think we've definitely done all of the upstairs anyway. Look at this. A newel post. That's what they call those things, isn't it? Newel? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the thing that you get on the banisters of staircases. And they're called newel posts, I think. I think that's what it's called, but I could be wrong. Ooh, look at this. Oh wow, that lovely box. That lovely box there. Wow. And I'm not sure what it looks like, a printing press, but that's what it makes me think of, but I'm not sure what it is. Actually, oh look, the grand staircase, 17th century masterpiece. So that was built in the 17th century, look at that. Wow. That is so awesome. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I think for some reason it makes me think of a printing press, but I'm not sure. What's it say? Box mangle for, oh, it's laundry. I was nowhere near what it was. It's a laundry thing. It's a mangle. Look, there's another one of those Mises. They're everywhere. There must be a significance to why those Mises are there. There must be. That is so cool. Okay, I'm not sure if there's much else to discover at the moment, but I'll double check. See you later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so not sure what else is left at the moment. So the lift again is in that direction. We've got another little room here. So, oh look, you can try different garments on. Oh wow, I love when they do that in these places. You know, where you can try different old-fashioned clothes and stuff. That is so cool. That is awesome. Look at this thing here, I like this. Like a little jacket, little waist jacket. But I think these are for kiddies though, aren't they? Yeah, I don't think it's for the adults actually, because that's way too small. But I don't know, maybe there's some clothing on there that the adults can adorn. I don't know. I mean, that one there, that's got to be, what's them? more of an adult size. But that thing there, that looks so cute. Oh, look at this one, little blazer here. Oh my. Wow. It's so cute, that little thing. Sorry, let me just have a little look at it. Look at that. How cool is that? Let me just pop it there for a second. Just pop it there for a minute. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh wow. See, I can't tell if it's like, but it looks too small for an adult to wear, really. Oh look, it says it on there, look. Oh, look, age 12 to 13. Right. So, yeah. But wow, that looks brilliant. I love it. That's so cute. Let's pop that back on there. Yeah. So I wonder if they've got any hats, sort of old-fashioned-y hats. Oh look, there's one. Let me try that one. I'm going to try that one. Hang on. I know I'm not a hat wearer, as I said before, but I like doing stuff like this. Well, why not? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be too small. This might fit me. Let's have a look. Yeah. Top of the morning to you. Ha-ha. Hello. Let's see. What else have we got? See, we've got this one, but I think this is a bit too small for me. I don't think this is going to fit. It doesn't fit. Oh dear. That is way too small. What else have we got? No, yeah, that's about the biggest one that I just tried before. Oh, what's this? Hang on, let's try this one. I say, do you think these will come back into fashion or what? Wow. Actually, let me just check something. I'm just thinking, yeah, there's bonnets. They've got them old-fashioned bonnets. I've got to try one, haven't I know they're supposed to be for women, aren't they, really? But I don't even know which way around it goes. Which way around it's? But flipping heck, that's too big. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this thing. I love these. Do you know, that is really cool the way they've done that. It's like, it looks like smoke, but it's not smoke. I don't know what it is exactly, but it looks like flame, because I think it's just a light, and then sort of like, say, some sort of, I mean, because you can't smell anything, so it's, I'm not sure what it, I don't think it's a projection. Hang on, let me just, maybe it's steam. Can't feel any heat. It's vapour of some description, obviously. Can't smell, there's no smell. I think it's just some sort of vapour. But because of the way that it's lit and everything, it makes it look like flame. That's really cool. Huh? Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, another one of those mices. Another mouse. Oops, sorry, we're still zoomed in. I didn't realise we were zoomed in. Well, let me just show you this again. Right, let me just put it. Look. You can feel heat from the light source, but the smoke itself, there's no, it doesn't feel like steam or anything like that. And when I smell my fingers, there's no smell of anything, you know, so that's very clever. Not sure how they've done that. What's this? Hidden treasure. Elizabethan coins were either silver or gold, and there was no paper money. A secret hoard of 15 Tudor coins was found underneath the floorboards of Eastgate House around the end of the 19th century. The coins were dated between 1553 and 1590. So there you go, folks. Like I said, it was. Oh, Why have we got a torch? What? Does that open? No, that doesn't open. Why have we got a torch on a chain? Oh, hang on, wait. Is it... Oh, I see. Aha! I was trying to work out why we got a torch. Sorry folks, I can't. It's really difficult to get the camera in there. Right. So yeah, so they're trying to sort of represent how they would have been found, and that's hence why you have the torch so that you can see inside. I was trying to work that out. I was thinking, why is there a torch on there? There's this random torch attached to a chain. Get snitty. It's like one of those, what do they call it? There's a name for it. Hang on, sorry. Oh, right, yeah. You haven't got smelly vision, you see, so... But it's got like herbs and spices and stuff. Elizabethan times there was no running water and there were no proper drains outside. People threw their rubbish into the street and the dirt attracted rats and mice which spread disease. Can you imagine how smelly the street was? But the rich people had a cunning plan. I have a cunning plan, said... I've forgotten his name. Flipping heck. They carried a little pomander, is that? Filled with herbs and spices to sniff at. Baldric, that was it. I have a cunning plan. That's a reference to Blackadder, by the way, for those that weren't quite get what I was getting at there. Oh look, little chalkboard thing. That's cool. See, I love museums and galleries and stuff that are interactive, you know. Yeah, I love galleries that become more interactive. It brings history alive more, you know what I mean? It makes it so much more interesting and what have you. And especially for the youngsters, you know. I think it makes things so much more interesting. Oh, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's one of those... Oh, hang on. Wait, I've got to have a go at this. Right, hang on, folks. Right. Let's see if I can do this. Oops. Yay! Yay! Did it! It's a ball in a cup thing, isn't it? No. Yes! How cool is this, guys? Well, yay! See, this is exactly what I was saying. It makes life and brings history. Sorry, it brings history much more to life. Look, wattle and daub. That's how they built. You see, there would be plaster with wooden slats in between. You see, and that's how a lot of these buildings back in them days were built. See, so Eastgate House was built in the late 16th century during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, the last of the Tudor monarchs. The building has lots of bricks and lots of windows. Bricks and glass were a sign of wealth as they were so expensive. The house also has wooden frames filmed with wattle and daub. The wattle was intertwined sticks placed between the frames, and the daub was a mixture of sand, clay and animal dung. Oh wow. Yeah, very nice, I say. I'm pretty sure once it dried out though it didn't smell, but then again, once it got damp and wet. Oh wow, this has been cool. This has been really cool. Obviously I want to get back soon, so I would like to spend a bit longer. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. But obviously I want to get back for Spot. So I think that's more or less it, really. I don't think there's any more rooms. I think we've seen everything, to be quite honest. Yep, I think that's it. So, for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now.